So yesterday, a brilliant woman made a brilliant analogy, and I just want to share that with you. And I want to expand on it a little bit further. So she compared us women as a plant. In a relationship, the man is the one with the green thumb, and he looks after the plant, and he takes care of it, he nurtures it, and what makes him really, really happy is when the plant is growing well. So what that means is the man will lead the relationship, will be making progressions gradually. And so if the plant is growing well, then he's happy. And that which means that if the woman is happy and the relationship is flourishing, then he feels really, really proud because he feels like he did all this. He made all this happen. Which is, perhaps it's not just him alone, but that's how he feels. So when a plant is growing more and more because he's hard labor, he will want to continue to take care of it, right? And he will do whatever it takes to make sure it continues to grow and receives the nutrients that it requires. And a lot of times, do you know who builds pergola? Men do, not women. We love pergolas. We love, an outdoor deck, right? We love sitting out on the patio, have a glass of wine or champagne, or just enjoying the beautiful outdoor view. But do you know who makes all of that happen? Men do. They are willing to spend lots of time they will buy all the gadgets, all the tools, and every brick and all the mulch, and they would do that every weekend. They rather do that than anything else. Why? Because they want to see the results. And that is why when you're unhappy, that is a plant in distress. And when a plant is constantly in distress, do you think he wants to keep that plant? No way. He gets frustrated and he just wants to throw that thing away and buy another plant who's going to flourish, who's going to, perhaps low maintenance. And men love low maintenance stuff, unless it's a car. But let's just say, unless it's something he really, really likes. But still, he still wants to see that whatever it is, he wants to see the results of his labor. So, girlfriends, what you must do, be happy and focus on yourself, because when you're not focusing on yourself, you're like giving and giving and giving, right? You're making the man happy. Well, do you think the plant is going to be able to make him happy? No, the plant makes him happy when the plant is happy and healthy and growing and just looking beautiful and stunning and healthy. That's why we must be selfish. We take up all the nutrients that we want. We let him know what it requires to make us happy. He needs that information. Otherwise, how does he know what kind of things, how much nutrients and how often, and whether it's acidic or, basic soil or, all these things. You want to give him all the information so he can know what to do with you. And then all you need to do is just happily receive what he gives you and be happy. Oh my gosh, I am the first person to tell you, when you're actually trying to get him to be happy, when you're trying to get him to propose to you, or get him to fall in love with you, or get him to move things forward faster, oh my gosh, that is when you're focusing on him. You're the plant. We're the plant. When we cannot. If we're like trying to make him happy and focus on him, then we're forgetting to tell him what makes us happy, what it takes to nurture us, to flourish. And then what happens? We become a distressed plant. And then he just wants to kick us to the curb. Honestly, it's a brilliant analogy, and I will be forever thankful to that girlfriend. She's brilliant, and I've learned so much from her. So thank you, Jessica. But I expanded it, a little more. But I just think we should all know about this analogy. I think it's just really easy to remember, and it's really fitting. So, thank you.